One day, someone called in using the same PIN as David.
This is the way you need to tell that you deposit $22,000.
Yeah.
And you want to withdraw your money into this wallet. This is your wallet ID.
Yeah, you have it written down between 12 and 15 minutes yet. So how's your day? Gone?
David was guiding this woman through the maze, telling her exactly what to say. And all I knew to do was intercept the call and pretend to be one of the support agents.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. I'm calling on behalf of... we've been missing some calls from this number.
Yeah, and I just needed your help to get money from Bitcoin and put it in the Kraken Bitcoin wallet.
Oh, okay. I do see it looks like someone from outside of the United States has been intermittently logging into the system.
That's expected.
Okay.
I have an agent that does that.
What's his name?
John Parker. He's trying to help me make more money.
What I want to try to do is get my manager on and see if I can switch it over to you, just so you can handle it right now, if that's okay.
Once she started talking about an agent who was helping her make money, it became obvious what was going on. This woman, who I'll call Sarah, was not a scammer. She was a victim. And David, who had been using the name John Parker for her, was convincing her to do his dirty work. All right, hello, this is Josh. Am I speaking with... When you spoke with this agent, did they access your computer at all?
Yeah, he can access it. I give him permission because I know him.
Okay. And how long have you known this individual?
Oh, about 6-7 years.
Well, that's good. So I'm a security researcher. This website, this Bitcoin verification, is completely fake. It's designed to trap scammers. And I've been talking to someone named David and John Parker for a couple weeks now. I gave him a receipt with this phone number on it so I could get some information. I know that he's doing some criminal activity. I know he's trying to scam people. It seems to me like he has potentially been doing that to you.
Then I fell for it.
Well, it seems as though you were trying to do everything right. Sorry, I'm getting emotional here because it's not fair and it's not right that these people do this type of stuff.
Especially to a senior.
Yeah. No, my grandmother went through some of this stuff, and that's why I have been investigating it, because it's not okay.
So what do I do?
If you know someone, if there's someone that you really trust, like friend, family, I could try to maybe get on a call with you and them and explain some tech-related things that we could look at on your computer.
I do have a tech person, and he's from California. He just put securities on it and things like that.
Okay.
His name is Abby Daniels, and he's a very nice guy. And Abby says, I know your situation, and you're like my mother. And he never asked me for money. Yeah. He never checked into any of my accounts. And he gets in and cleans it out and gets out right away.
I was hoping Sarah had a family member or loved one that she trusted, who I could talk to and help guide them through the process of making sure her computer was safe and picking her life back up. And then she told me about Abby. She had never met him face to face, and I'm extremely suspicious. So I'm thinking, I gotta call this guy.
No, he's a pretty good guy.
Yeah. Would it be, I know it's getting late, if I call one of those numbers now just to see if he is available to talk through this a little bit?
Call him.
I mean, if they don't answer, they don't answer, right? But,
Hello?
yeah, hello? Hi, is this Abby?
No, this is not Abby. I'm her son. Tell me.
Oh, okay. I believe that Abby helps a friend of mine.
Okay, so you're talking in behalf of or anything like that? I need to talk about this first.
I actually have here right now, Abby, on the call.
Okay, can I talk to her?
Yeah, sure, you can talk to me.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
The reason actually I'm calling is because I wanted to help, but I didn't want her to feel uncomfortable with me connecting to her computer, so I was going to suggest someone else that she trusts get on there.
I'm gonna have a look, and if I see there would be any problem, trust me, I'm gonna take care of it. Okay?
Yeah. What company is it that you work with again?
I don't work for any company. It's just like that. I am a freelance tech person who takes care of the client of the computers and like that. I have a store as well, and that's in Arkansas.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that where you are right now?
That's right. I'll put a security breach over there.
What kind of security are you going to put on her computer, Abby?
Sir, the thing is like, I literally don't know you, and I'm not liable over here to answer your questions.
Is there a reason why you can't name the software that you would?
I will use the security breach, but that's the thing that I'm going to do, but I didn't do that till now. I'm just going to block all the connections that's going to come in.
Use a security breach? Is that what you said?
That's right. Like a firewall will protect her computer.
Okay. Do you know the name of the firewall that you would use? Is it late for you right now in Arkansas? Or?
Sir, my wife is waiting for me on bed.
Okay.
This is the thing. You would really want me to tell you that?
What time is it?
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't really think that anybody else needs to come in between and ask these questions about our private things, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Abby.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Have a great day.
I'm not a violent person, at least I don't think. I just really wanted to punch Abby. He made me so angry. Like, what an absolute scumbag. Sarah's telling me he's this great guy. He worked at Apple, Microsoft, Geek Squad, and she genuinely trusts this guy. And I know from doing this that, of course, it's a scammer. Like, of course, it's a lie. The chances of someone who has worked at Apple, Microsoft, Geek Squad, and all these things, and who also just casually calls to check in on her every week and help her fix her computer problem. Like that's what the scammers say. But this woman is alone and doesn't have family. And I'm asking, like, is there anyone in your family who can come over to your house and help you? Let's start picking up the pieces of this scam. Let's start figuring out how much you've lost. And she tells me that Abby is the one who she trusts. My experience is, for example, I think he said he was in Arkansas. Am I not mistaken?
Yeah, he had a telephone number from Arkansas, and he said that was a friend of his.
It sounded like he said he has a store in Arkansas, and as you and I know, not 6 a.m. in Arkansas.
He told me he was in California because there was time change.
But when I asked him what he would put on your computer, he said he would put a security breach on your computer. As you probably can gather, a breach would be a bad thing.
Yeah, I understand that too. Like I said, he cleaned my computer out.
Right.
And put some securities in it, and he never charged me anything. Like I said, he was like a best friend, and he said he would never tell anybody. So it is getting late.
Okay.
And my mouth is getting dry. And,
I apologize about that. We have been talking for a while. I hope you get a chance to relax tonight, and hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you for your help and your guidance and information and tips and of the trade, and thank you for telling me all about this.
The more we talk to Sarah, the more we realize it's just worse than we thought. 6 or 7 years ago, Sarah had been scammed. Abby calls her back the next day to save the day and help her clean up her computer from the scammers. Never even charged her a penny. But in reality, he was working with those team of scammers, and he would go on to take advantage of her for years. This guy, John, is just another one of his scammer buddies trying to convince Sarah that she can get her money back if she invests money in Bitcoin. And occasionally, they would even have other victims send money to her, thinking that she was going to be getting the money back that she deserved, and they would just steal it right from her bank account. The more I learned about Sarah's story, the more I realized it was a mess. I think it took 2 or 3 days, honestly, to really help her understand what was going on. It's bank accounts, email accounts, all of her financial records. They knew everything about her. They have been using her, and they've taken everything from her.
I know I'm making you cry.
No, it's okay. I'm happy that I can help, because they would just keep doing this, and it's happened so many times with other people.
Do you know how much I lost?
I'm so sorry.
I don't have any life insurance. I don't even have rental insurance. I just have enough to pay my bills, and that's it. Just to keep my head above water. No, I did get a settlement from selling my home, and I put it in the bank, and it is in CDs. I can't even test it.
I know we can fix this. We'll get the computer clean. We'll make sure that none of these guys can get on your computer again. And then we'll sort through what we need to do next. I have a team who can help me with this type of stuff.
Thank you. You did a world of good by just talking to me and reassuring me that there's help out there.
It is very difficult to make sense of 6-7 years of scamming, but I am happy to say Sarah is in a much better place today. She's told me over and over again that she's doing well, and she really likes the people that she's meeting with. She also tells me about Dr. Pimple Popper and every show that she watches on TV, but it's been great talking to her. If any of the scammers were bothering you anymore? Because I would hate to have those guys calling you.
Not anymore.
Good.
Yeah, Dawn fled the country.
David has disappeared. Sarah says he fled the country after we reported him. Of course, you and I know he wasn't here in Arkansas with Abby in the first place. One thing I learned through this experience is just how important a phone call can be. Every time I call Sarah, she thanks me just for listening to her and just checking in on her. I would encourage you to check in on your friends, check in on your family. You never know how much that could mean to someone.